Welcome to official SL TV channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share my video and press the red button. Please help me to share my video.
My fellow Sierraleoneans, both home and abroad, Onado. This now the humble servant, retired Captain MILTON. As at today, Friday, 1st day of November 2024. I come again this morning, the first day of November, for Talk to Una again. My fellow Sierraleoneans, what do you expect from Honorable Abdukagbo as close loyalist to Honorable Terry Koko? Grassroots supporters, ex-servicemen, both military and police of the mighty All People's Congress APC party continue to support Dr. Samura Kamara for electoral justice. My fellow Sierraleoneans, both home and abroad, so now this, as soon as I get me intro, now this I can talk to now this morning again. You know, my fellow Sierraleoneans, if I dey borrow a word from the able Honorable Alhaji Kemosi say, Kama, Kama, Kama. You know, Abdukagbo, the expectations of Sierraleoneans, most especially the grassroots supporters of the mighty All People's Congress Party. You know, it lets me all down because Lano put myself there. It lets me all down. You know, the day where Abdukagbo, I think the first day with regards to the monthly brief, where they see them will update we with regards to the parliament proceeding. You know, where on Abdukagbo talk say, MILTON na Terry Koko. Wow. My fellow Sierraleoneans, that was the day finally I discouraged about this fellow. Lano tell you a lie. You know, instead of the other guys they yell, or the honorables they yell, whom what is expected, majority of them, then they within the youth age, where people and expect see, therefore make a change. They like it today, and they don't let the general populace. You know, it's really heart-rending when somebody, if actually Honorable Abdukagbo take into serious consideration, it consider what in presently in constituency, when a constituency 077, to be specific, Lunge or Potlako districts. You know, if actually this young man, as much is expected from the people and when they find it difficult, even forget email per day. People and when they find it difficult, even for taking and picking them at school. People and when they find it difficult, even For them, when they wouldn't pick and also to ask, wouldn't get the requisite requirements for going to university, would not get money. Or people them where they find a difficult transportation means move from one point to another. If Abukabo actually they see the economic hardship, we don't live it heavily to in people and within a community. If actually they know how the people them the able for sustain with regards to the current untold suffering we don't cause by retired regular Jesus Mahadabio with the coerce them. You know, if actually this is your mount Abukabo for taking into consideration. Before Mother Bio take power, the range of power on the 4th of April 2018, the cost of transport fare for Musa Abdulkago residents, we take taxi at that time for go join the ferry, now 4,000 leons. Then we bought the ferry, Abosi they pay 4,000 leons. Then for take taxi for taking at the business center area, now 1,500. That's for moving from Usai Abukago de Sunalungi to the business center area, now PZ or Abacha Street as you may name it. It costs you 9,500. To and fro, it costs you 20 leon. As it is, as presently, we say Abukago Desu for take taxi for go na ferry, na 20,000 leons. Then for board the ferry, it costs you 27,000 leons. Then if you take keke for making go na the business center area, it costs you 15,000 leons. That's from Usai Abukago they so present in Alungi for going at the business center area, it cost you 62,000 leons. Then to and fro, it costs you 124,000 leons. You know, if actually this is your mount Abukago, they take all the they also into consideration. I think, for me, even the sit down, narrate you, for make it the alter short kind of utterances. But to be honest with you now, Honorable Abdulkago, whom what is expected from, with all these difficulties, this economic hardship, we in people and within in community where they find them presently, they not even care about that. Make Honorable Abdulkago tell me, since they elect him as member of parliament, what thing he don't do for in community? Make it tell me, even for say for build school or this and that, yes, we don't say not to irresponsibility. But however, what thing he don't put in place, at least for make in community, when they make up a day so as member of parliament, you understand? Now, what improvement we don't do towards the present cost of living with regards to in people, compared just like how I just highlight entirely. Now, a bag of rice where Abdulkago is well aware for, when people in a community who they buy a bag of rice for 180,000 euros. Now they sell so now 1 million something else. So Honorable Abdulkago, so if actually they take all into consideration, what people have voted in for, now whose improvements we don't do within that community? Instead, you prefer for pay you loyalty to Terikoko. With Terikoko, everybody knows about that clear say. From 2018, Nine Terikoko be not sell out long since. Everybody know that. It's no secret about that anymore. Who say finally Terikoko go expose? Wait na the House of Parliament na ECOWAS. If Terikoko for be stood up at that time, we get all the opportunity. Like the difficulties we faced during that elections, enough for the happen absolutely. ECOWAS for we don't take their position just like how they do now with neighboring country in Liberia. For early signs warning. Therefore we don't take a stance. Many will see how they will try for fix before waiting presently with the face for making for they happen. All the bad laws them told them they pass. Almost to the 11th hours with regards to the elections. Abukago, you always see na mentor when I tell you now all be the day when they pass all kind of bad laws. We are not able for resist not of the shot absolutely. Now una be needed not to Dr. Samura Kamara. Absolutely not to Dr. Samura Kamara. Now una be needed with boss. We if you say na they pay loyalty to. That's why there's no secret about that. You don't get the interest of the people. Even just of the recent, the bill owner pass with regards to for the Financial Act for 2024. We get for can cause more untold sufferings for the people. You don't take that all into consideration. So we in a parliament who much is expected. Don't think from 2018 we don't be as members of parliament. Then they consider within the community we find themselves. How you see you people then they find the cost of living presently under this SLPP government. If you actually be honest with yourself, how you see the cost of living, how you people live within the community, what you don't do towards that? What you don't do towards that? Even within a parliament, from since we did it, what you don't advocate for make a change with regards to the current economic hardship. Now your community. Abukago. Lord, we very, very be careful. Lord, we very, very be careful. For karma, for tomorrow, get for factory seriously. Because this we tired. I don't collect for reiterating that all the time. How single man handedly Dr. Samura Matthew Sikama. Say, now you say, now you do this, now you take any decision. But you guys, all of you have voted. Just like how they voted for Dr. Samura Kamara. And I believe say now a teamwork on a collective responsibility. Where we voted for una during the National Delegates Conference for make una go ensure that say una take away the party into governance. Because if na APC for be in governance, all the economic hardship will be people that presently they face in Sierraleone, enough for me happen absolutely. So now we they under the SLPP as opposition, minority leader in parliament, what you able to do about you people there? See, don't make you think. Sit down within yourself, let you think. How you going for fix? How what thing you don't do? How you don't improve your lives of the people within the community? Consider before 2018 to this date, just like as I just highlight to you. I don't know if actually you can sit down and think about all them kind of thing there before you go on radio, you talk. To be honest with you guys, I don't feel the people of Sierraleone, not even the All People's Congress Party members or sympathizers alone, but I feel the entire nation. completely. Seriously. When we don't feel shame of ourselves, guys. For making us you as the young guys. And we almost see, even on the one war, or even Africa, if I limit myself, for seeing that the presidential candidate now they come out for taking demonstration. Look, the president of Senegal, not to the presidential candidate too. Nah. Look what happened. And Liberia back, the protest. Now the member of parliament, now him take the lead of the demonstration. You know, it's really painful. It's really pathetic. If we not actually be no honest to ourselves, not supposed to because of we don't sell out. I be tell you for free. Abukago, una for don't take una stance. Say what? This man, the way I want to take we know the grill. We know the bait, Koko, kick off. But maybe you well aware, you know. Say all this problem we face only like today. Now a political master we not Koko. Maybe you say if you don't put in a Benwan go. Because Koko, all we know about Koko after I don't do a thorough background check. Koko na a gossiper, na a pathetic liar, and a criminal. That's all about Koko. You ask Koko what he don't even do in community or whatever, what he don't do. We've done in a parliament for 15 good years. The man not even get a village, not to Sierraleone, na Guinea. Go look the mansion, which Koko leg na Guinea, the fair station, what this guy gets. He go bet your finger. But you, Abukago, you get village na Sierraleone. Who say you that you hail from? So anything happen else, you don't get nowhere to go. So if you don't get think wisely, just forget about Dr. Sabura Kamara. Think about the community where you come out, where you find yourself. Think about them. Think about how the people how they live presently. So this, it better for Lego keep him out short because it's disgraceful and it's shameful for make one great person also they refer to say na make the elected that they so. It's shameful. So that these guys, it's better for make all will just resign, whether as national secretary or even part of NAC. We're not able to make any change for the people of Sierra Leone. But very soon, we'll get there. The one way it takes in a political godfather, a political career within the APC, if you don't know, is finished. Might tell you that for free. Completely finished. And Koko was part of the election. People wouldn't gang up for 24th to 2023 multi-tier elections. I'll tell you this for free if you don't know this today. And I will not inform you, I will not tell you this. Yes, as somebody will get his small brother, but he neglect my advice, we argue. You know, say we neglect and from that day, now you don't begin to see people and have them bass at you. If you be listening to my advice, who say they like it today, so you did, you know, forbid it. And you say, it is damage a political career. Mark my words. Right? So when I don't fail the nation, not even the APC as a political party, but as young people who much is expected from, when I don't fail the nation completely. My fellow Sierraleoneans, both home and abroad, on the second topic of discussions, actually grassroots supporters and ex-servicemen, both military and police, of the mighty All People's Congress APC party, continue to support Dr. Samura for electoral justice. You know, my colleagues them I know, especially the retired soldiers, who they know me, who they understand me, who they know what thing I stand for. And I always they make this thing to abundantly clear. I still stand with you. I will never, as soon as I know, the military will know, I will never betray you guys. I go want to make now be rest assured. Despite, let me make this thing totally clear. To my faith as a Christian, we are not even supposed to sweat. But, you know, one of my colleagues say, "Una know me, una know say, me, I hate disadvantage." Then una know me say, I'm very, very stubborn. You know, that's not a fact. You know, I want to make una know, if the country dey like it today, where the cost of living so difficult, where even ever since in the history of Sierraleone, where they always did reiterate, Guinea money not ever value pass Salon money. You know, this is just a typical example for make una go know say the economic hardship wey presently dey in our country called Mama Salon na man-made. Na man-made. Because of they don't get the leadership ability. They don't get the interest of the people, absolutely. They don't know how to fix the problems. And if Madam continue to stay as the president of Sierra Leone, with also the APC guys they also, or executive members of parliament, or whatever you may name them, when they don't gang up, they will still they continue for levied hardship or unnecessary untold suffering. You know, it's really heart-rending. They don't know how to fix the problem. And this I make it abundantly clear. Because I know the grassroots, one of them know me. But in fact, when I refer to the grassroots, I always take a case study with my colleagues, retired soldiers, where they get a pay of 250. Where down they're not even able to afford them for buy even half bag of a rice. Because a half bag of a rice is 530,000 euros. There's somebody who will get 250. 50 years. So how he think he get able for him for run you? So that's just the resulted to more poverty and early death. I know some people are not even forget even control of their home because of they're not able to feed the home. All the responsibility that you man the more that they suffer. I know all those things. Now I make high return Captain Milton. You know the advantage with the current APC National Executive, what they don't cost. For we, for una, we will come out on that day, on the 24th of June, 2023, for go cast una votes for a regime change. We are not tired of which across the country, we have voted Dr. Samura Kamara, you know, for a regime change. But because of the bad people and the All People's Congress Party, most especially the worst and ever reckless, useless chairman ever in the history of the All People's Congress Party, with a no less than person, Mikayo Mumu Masari Jalo. You know, when the bitterness I get for this guy, the bitterness I get for this guy, where some of you don't know, the initial plan of the party in position before the final result will be announced. You know, when the party don't there on that badge to voting they don't get based on the other forms them. Where we don't need now the party in hand. But most especially for the presidential candidates, when I know less than person, Dr. Matthew Wisi Kamara. Where they don't get, they don't do the checking. You know, with the present results, when they go and dance with so now. That's the 71%. We give Dr. Samora a commanding lead of 57.15%. You know. All right. Then, Mamen Kone, when the chairman also doubles as returning officer, now if we don't announce. But from now on, we know what they always they tell you, and I will say this with authority. Make Gaidu Masari una current alaki useless national chairman that him be called na state lodge with the security apparatus they can. When they can open fire, then kill that poor woman. Where are the understand of the recency? Now a sister. So una current national secretary general. When I last at the way. You know, the last at the way. Virtue of imposition. You know, even they push for make a sister will get justice. You know, I want to make una go no. Last night we are not by himself. Absolutely no. When I think last night we are on a presentation then, even if they write in press release or letters, when they see the blunder way last night we are they make. Last night we are not they do things by himself. Make a no masaru say kuku they don't jujua because then they find it so difficult for get them A. So they are not pray for her. Usai Cherikuku and Mika no masari don't put up. Let God able for Pulani. But last night we are not they do things by himself. Right? So I want to make una know this abundantly clear say Cherikuku belongs him. Mika no masari, I swear to my God, that we don't sell long things. So if I see that they look at today, they know if they stand for electoral justice, they know what thing they don't do. They know. They know say it's under their accountability. You understand? For all the one they would be responsible, when they make delegate today, who side will they so? But most especially for the outcome of the pronouncement of the 24th 2023 multi-tier elections. And they know say what in and do so. You know, for the means on constitutional exercise, where they all gang up, where they make Mame Kone for announce Mother Biu as the winner. So they know, say, they don't commit treasonable offense. So now I want to make una go know this clearly. For una the grassroots supporters, most especially my colleague retired officers and men of the mighty All People's Congress Party, for make una go know this thing abundantly clear. So still at the still a written rate stoner. For make una go continue, Lord, we all continue for true support for Dr. Samura Kama for this electoral justice. If this electoral justice, they don't even do the full implementation of the 84 recommendation, my brothers and sisters, and they make this thing to una clear. They declare the bad politicians, both the APC and the SLPP, or even some other political parties, who then be gang up with regards to 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections rigging. And they tell una for free, even including some government officials. And they tell una for free. That will help the political landscape of motherland. I swear to me, God, they will find, because most of them, they find themselves being biased. So now we need for stand up, for make we ensure that say this electoral justice. Lord, they bear Dr. Samura Kamara. Whatever enemies, now let me stand up with her. If you succeed on this fight, my fellow Sierraleoneans, it's gonna be a new Sierra Leone. And these ones, I want to make another know abundantly clear that the entire executive, they don't turn them back completely from Dr. Samura Kamara. And they tell me this, I want to make another this thing clear. So the only people that would stand with Dr. Samura Kamara, now we, the grassroots, we I believe say, God knows in Dr. Samura Kamara is a righteous man. Now man who believes say, again for make a U-turn, for make people their life go be look better. Because it gets what it takes. When people in Abu Kabu, as a young man for land from, with all the experience where Dr. Samura Kamara gets. For the years that we don't serve, with due diligence, without even find out for one thing for even corrupt case, or one thing for saying that this you don't do. For over 40 years, you don't serve from various institutions, both home and out of the country. If them guys are so honest with themselves, would actually, like Dr. Samura Kamara, within them, then we can't they would not get what is taken. Not be honest with themselves, but talk less of criminal which are content. Then go able for compare with Dr. Samura Kamara, thinking about the job experience and what he don't do from Ambassador, both in and out of Sierraleone. When I feel a mistake, where an Microma been doing a McKinney, out of them 28, when they give the opportunity, where look single and the way we all know been expect a big Dr. Samura Kamara as the flag bearer for 2018. When I feel a mistake, it does not mistake. Because now God entered him because of the way how the man served him. And it's like Kumana be just a businessman. Oda show him the doors there, who side money day. If you wanna know, now Dr. Samura Kamara. What is Sabia and Esme Kroma? No, Sabia, you don't know. But an Esme Kroma, you don't, and so Dr. Samura Kamara, based on in connection outside, so he able for make them doors the new side for go knock for let money will come to the country. Na Samura Kamara. Yeah, now he head and expect Kroma on that. Samura Kamara. Now former president, late president Ahmed Jankabale so continue for rest in perfect peace. Now look, I see, you see this man now Ukma, ya Ula. Because Dr. Samura Kamara Ufurisi today, NRA, NASIT. Now we're not the architect. Now Dr. Samura Kamara. So if you see an SBI Kroma, hey look! You say, you know what? This man, way before, take Usai a stop. Then now make it today. Look how the country does it. It's really pathetic. It's really painful. From Usai from President and SBI Kroma stop. Instead of before giant, it just go backwardness. If you know the way, how do we current opposition man they are so? With APC national executive, with the government, how do they gang up? How do they loot this country? Because I don't blame SNP. No. Now the APC more. Now this current APC national executive, who took members of parliament say, now they don't cause more this untold suffering. And now they make president, now they make Madam you feel willfully. And it's for free. Because Madam you see these guys are a bunch of criminals, the likes of Terry Coco. They only believe on gossiping. Kongosa, criminal. When I say I'm saying more quiet, it's a very dangerous fellow. We don't wreck that country like today as a foreigner. You see, so my fellow grassroots, ex-military and police officers and men loyal to People's Congress Party, the situation actually where people are so gang up. The advantage, the disadvantage, where they take from we, the grassroots. Because I know they talk less of Dr. Samura Kamara. If we not stand up and resist, then guys they are so to the fullest. At the tell you now, we no go forge anywhere. For make them guys they are so they don't see them winning with all evidence. Even the US ambassador for United States of America in Sierraleone, it don't make an abundantly clear, say, ECSL not get results. Neither APC or SNPP or none of the political parties who they be contested during 24 June 2023 multi-trial elections. They don't get results. With all that, if actually them guys are so they sober, not so they don't sell out, not so they don't gang up. Hey God, now a very strong position would they wear the take. But you know what? Now we all know see the thing clear. Say now them guys are so now they gang up for many mugi. Because of their own selfishness and greed and bad acts. They say this policy are so. Not for me president. But these things, I want to make one know, my colleague, retired soldiers, both officers and men, and grassroots supporters of my People's Congress Party. Long in office, they are so the suffering they cause presently. The hatred they get, not for Dr. Samura Kamaragi, you know. Now we the masses, what they find it difficult for even getting a meal for a day, for even able for him for take Upikin in a school, for even take Upikin and wouldn't get the requisite requirements for going to university. Now we they suffer. Now we they feel the pain of it. Dr. Samura Kamara really gave up feel it anymore. So be honest. Now we the people why they guys they ask them, then they use you like that. We need to forget that kind of awareness. Team don't be una way in all in our hand. Then they go once again for make them go afford. For make people they will continue for suffer. If Mother Bill sit down for another 4 years, will they buy a bag of rice at 4 million euros? So that's one is no secret about that. For true. For true. Because they don't get what it takes, they don't get the know-how or the idea for fix the problems. You know, but they were members of parliament, they were Abukago, Uti Kowas then. Mikael Masari, Uti Anlaki National Executive, they don't care because they're on payroll. They don't care for the masses. You know, let me tell you something. I've been actually quiet on social media until I see the arrival of the ECOWAS nation in Sierraleone. Deployments of or ECOMOG troops and then deploy before I will come back on air. You know, now that's actually, but I sit down, I think, and look at them guys there, so the disadvantage is too much. Wait, as he said, not so for even for Dr. Samura Kamara alone, but for one of the grassroots, most especially my colleagues, retired soldiers, and know the constraints that they face across the country. I know exactly. Me a grassroots man, I always deal with me subordinates them. So I know the problem. And I know the sacrifice so they don't do for what they don't do with me. I know even the day when I was arrested, where I want to make they always want to reiterate to now. Two of them, they say if I kill them, they will kill me. Then they go with me. And indeed, more like Usako. They move with me. So which kind of sacrifice? So now make me not there for say, and they try for defend or protect a politician. But I don't mind, even if it costs until my last blood of drop. But I will stand firm for this electoral justice, for that disadvantage. We then send these politicians, Mikael Masari, Cherikuku, and others, we then gang up for continue for cause unnecessary, untold suffering to the people of Sierra Leone. I will stand by that with this God waiting upstairs. I don't get money. And I still tell this thing clear, see. Mikael Masari, not to get for take with the National Delegates Conference. That's the only thing on for free. At the turn of that day for free. You don't get for possible. That's a one for make will be at that in mind. Whether it is beer bars or it is somewhere else. But not to Mikael Masari as chairman currently for the People's Congress Party will take with the National Delegates. That's at the back time, trust me, with all it reaches. And he say you don't get nothing for lose. By the grace of God, with this God will upstairs, he will get something for lose. We will regret that for life. It must happen. Pass that man, not to him call, but they will kill me from our. Now in the fight, we get for take with them, put in coerce them, one will succeed with that fight. We not get for fight the government, but at the fight the entire national executive headed by Michael Masari. Because now they don't cause unnecessary and now they still they continue for cause suffering for the masses of Massalu. You know, my fellow Sierraleoneans or my fellow grassroots, colleague, retired soldiers, officers and men, you know, and they feel pain for Dr. Samura Kamara. You know, the man in honesty, in calmness, Terikoko, Anes Bekroma, Mikaelu Masari, Bai Mahmoud, Usman Fodi Hassani. You know, they take too much of an advantage. They disadvantage Dr. Samura Kamara too much. So I want to make it today. I want to make an listen carefully, my fellow grassroots supporters or sympathizers and my colleagues. And they feel pain for Dr. Samura Kamara. You know, people will really ask, why this man, the entire executive, including members of parliament, even regional chairman, or district chairman, or constituency chairman, or chairladies, whatever, any wings, women's wing, or whatever, you may name it. I know we're not going to be struck, but you see, the two nine for us. All the members of parliament who will assist with the Dr. Samura Kamara not get known who he influence for say for Naibisimo. All the members of parliament then who assist currently under Abdulkago in watch as the minority leader, where his opponent supposed to be the majority leader. Right? What's the loyalty they to? My fellow Sierraleoneans. 1. Former President Ernest Bai Koroma. 2. Mikaelu Mumu Masare. 3. Terikoko, the criminal, the gossiper. You know? Then Bai Mahmoud and Usman Fodi Hassani. So now they get all the members of parliament today. Right? So even the regional chairman, district chairman, constituency chairman, especially the regional chairman, now would also influence the one and the way they do so at their position. Now former president Ernest Bai Koroma. Would then people there so we I just mentioned them by Mahmoud. So make us see the other wings them from the party from the party side now this and that too. Now would more influence that also now by Mahmoud. So if na see delegate today, but not too bad, Dr. Samura Kamara do. It just feels a responsibility in order for be so centered than that. Dr. Samura Kamara be only focused on the presidency. So all the other various wings that they, it not be paid too much attention to that. So if na see delegate today, they're easily able to gang up against Dr. Samura Kamara. But not even against Dr. Samura Kamara, but the masses who then they grab alimony for who vote for a regime change. But then the day against. Not so Dr. Samura Kamara. You know? So this I want to make people know. Now this is the situation where this old man don't find himself elected today. You know, if not for say, now God in blessing, or the international community, or they strongly behind them, as individual, we get the courage, we get the confidence for say, well, you know what? I will stand for my people until a last blood drop. You know? I really feel that for them. I feel pain. My fellow grassroots sympathizers and my colleague retired officers and men who are to Hospital Congress Party. I want to make una go know. Now this na the situation where Dr. Samura Matumisin Kamara find himself like today. Because if them people actually not for because of loyalty to the masters, to the political masters, like Usa we say today, we not forbid them absolutely. Absolutely, we not forbid them Usa we say today like today. So all of them guys are there. The loyalty, not to the people who they supposed to serve. No. That's what the political masters them, we give them symbol. What influence for the position them who they elected today. But that actually is not good. So they elected today, they're able to take decision on their own or by themselves. You know? So this is not the pathetic situation we find ourselves. It's really painful. It's really pathetic. If actually Dr. Samura Kamara, for me get courage, if we don't give up and go to bed. For free. Then one thing, whatever. As I monitor the situation across the country with regards to the political, especially for the APC, will not join me for extend thanks and appreciation to my brothers then at the southeast, especially the southern region. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. You see, oh my God, I don't know why I don't be Mende. Me not get any doubts in the southern region. I don't get any doubt in una. Money no they buy una the many people. No. Money no they buy them. Then they take them for a ride. No. They seize advantage from it. No. The people them at the southern region to be specific. Una the executive, una the let God bless you. Me, retired Captain Milton, I don't get that too. I'm not surprised at all. For the position we want to stand behind Dr. Samura Kamara. Not so behind Dr. Samura self na stand for, but una pride. Una not sell up for Kukwebe. Me, I don't get any doubts. I don't get any doubts. Now the one they would not know. I don't get any doubts, especially for the Southerners there. The many people there. I don't get any doubts. Nobody not take una for a ride. See the actualists in yap what they make. Now free talk. Because I didn't intimidate them all kind of try. I didn't they make rubbish. Let me see the actualists go zimi usai bonu. Or you go even pujong, or you go even go particular boater. The old meeting they tell them say, Lord forget about this, Lord move on. When I see the actualists, again I go to Kalu day. No! Because say in people them, they are upstairs. Go use them. They get sense pass them. So for taking them for a ride. Me, I'm proud of the many people there. They are not cheap. They are not cheap. I know them. Me, I know them. I don't know go from 2003 to 2005 as head of the military. I'm going to also 5 brigade so. I don't work Zimi. I don't work Nembo Waterside. I don't work Moyamba. So I know the people them within the community that day. If you don't go their way, they know they go their way. They know they personally take them for a ride. I wish una the northern and them, una would so far so like it today. Make una copy from the south. Nobody when they stand for electoral justice. Because they no type of they don't say na empty. But I don't know whether not because of the disadvantage, the advantage we didn't get. We Alex if you wanna farm self, you meet a man self, you don't under his stick. Now, under is in cacao farm, and you read and write. Maybe that exposure where they don't get earlier compared to the north. You know, so I believe where the body in the bone, then the wise up. So I tell you, take it. You know, for instance, we will not take me people in the pool. Then God bless you after that. You know, so none of the north, none of the allow. Make I do masare this and that. Then tell you go there. Then they continue for use now. Most especially now we the team here. Now we full past everything. We full past there. It's very easy to be carried away. If people then take the stance with the southerners they take, I swear to be God, like they are like useless executive they are so. Like no time. They for don't pack off and find a way, or they do the right thing for the people. So, my fellow Sierraleoneans, most especially grassroots supporters, and my colleague, retired soldiers, police, and who, for me, could know this is the current prevailing situation. So we all continue. We need for stand up for make if Dr. Samura Kamara succeed for this fight. Not for it will be a betterment for him alone, but not for we all, for we Sierraleoneans there, both home and diaspora. And they tell you this for free. So now we prepare with mindset for insurance, for challenge, for stand against them. Then we current national executive, including the members of parliament, including some national executive members and district chairman, constituency chairman, we then they against the will of the people. So we need for prepare now our mindset. Subsequently, I'm going to update you now for the subsequent plans we at the gate. I don't tell you now, this fight, I did take up with the national executive to the fullest. I retired Captain Milton. I don't get money, but I use the idea and the influence we get. And I believe in a fight where I succeed. We need for stand up and without this particular current national executive, we don't gang up. They don't want for stand for the people and the will. So we need for prepare and that. For going to the fullest, for ensure that Lord, we get rid of them. If not, the hardship or the economic hardship will still continue. So I don't say this audio, I don't make it long, because for the past couple of days, I'm not even able to talk to now. Because I know the message you want. The message you want, I know Sierraleoneans. Now with regards to the ECOMOG deployment, or the ECO missile in Sierra Leone. I want to make now be rest assured. I will say this abundantly clear that just a matter of time. When I continue for patience, but I tell you say it will be mad. Then after the full deployment of the 1,200 ECO missiles in Sierra Leone, my fellow colleague, grassroots supporters or sympathizers, both military and police, retired officers and men, I want to make una will be rest assured. Una will be happy. It will be another new era for the motherland called Mama Salon. I thank una all and have a blessed Friday. And we all will pray for this month, November. There will be a positive. We all will jubilate. By the grace of God, the Lord put everything into praise. This month for leg will be a month of happiness, a month of change. So now Lord, we just we answer all together. For now we all continue this fight for electoral justice. For pray for Dr. Samura Kamara, this wise man, we God give we for making nothing not going for Amma. I want to make a short. Now nobody was insecurity. With God, he is well protected. I want to make not be rest short about that. I thank you all and have a blessed weekend ahead.